almost blew that again. But now everything is rolling. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. Welcome to my little segment. This is a song I wrote this year, and I was thinking of adding it to the album, but it didn't qualify. This is a runner-up. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel on a cloud. One second. Let me just, while she's moving to the music, let me just mute somebody. There we go. She moved to the music. She moved to the music. She moved to the music all around. She wore a dancer's tights. Wore a dancer's shoes. She liked to tap to jazz and shuffle to the blues. She danced to like an angel. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel on a cloud. She moved to the music. She moved to the music. She moved to the music all around. She wore a dancer's tights. She wore a dancer's shoes. She liked to tap to jazz and shuffle to the blues. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel on a cloud. Dancer's tights. She wore a dancer's shoes. She liked to tap to jazz and shuffle to the blues. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel. She danced like an angel. Then she bowed. She danced like an angel, then she bowed. She danced like an angel, and she left town. Yeah. She danced like an angel. Let's see who's here, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see you all. Of course, Tucson, the delightful Tucson. And Allison in the UK. Barbara, Bob in Colorado, my super fan. Brenda, Cantor Christian is here. It's easy to just call you Cantor Christian without going, you can explain later. Rabbi Miriam in Southern California. Well, go here. Got on board a westbound 747. Didn't think of or decided what to do. All those thoughts, all those sons of opportunities of TV breaks and movies ain't true, sure ain't true. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Seems I've often heard that kind of talk before. It never rains in California, but girl, let me warn you, it pours, man, it pours. Just for you, Rabbi Miriam, I just remember that. It never rains in Southern California. Albert Hammond, oh my goodness, what a memory. Can you believe that? Albert Hammond, and that was like, I don't know, probably early 70s when my brain cells were working really well. Anyway, Roberto, Tyler, Barbara Kirsch, Joseph Aronofsky, I hope you and your wife are well. Rabbi Robin, Fabio, welcome Fabio. And Alan, thank you for your kind Shabbat wishes this evening. Let me do this one. This is going to be on the album. This is just kind of a little fun thing. You've heard it before. I once fell in love so fast, never thought it wouldn't last. Now every night I dream of you. We all got dreams that don't come true, but you're the one I'm clinging to, and every night I dream of you. When I fall asleep at night, your smile is all I see, and if my dreaming goes just right, you're lying next to me. Oh, I had a dream I was a king. It didn't mean a doggone thing, 'cause every night I dream of you. I wish I had a kazoo. I should have used a kazoo. We all got dreams that don't come true, but you're the one I'm clinging to, and every night I dream of you. When I fall asleep at night, your smile is all I see, and if my dreaming goes just right, you're lying next to me. Someone asks, hey, what's new? I tell them I'm oh so blue, and I just don't know what to do, no, 'cause every night I dream dream. Every night I dream of you. That's my song. Every night I dream of you. David Uke from Sydney, Montana. Welcome. Yeah, David's been around. That's right. Good to see you again. You know, I was thinking when I'm playing these chords, right? So, you know, for me, that's fairly easy at this stage of my career, and it's only took me like 50 years to be able to do that. So I'm watching this jazz guy, this guitarist, John Pizzarelli, who's Bucky Pizzarelli's son. Bucky Pizzarelli was a famous jazz, and his son. He's almost my age, and he's no, he's a little younger, and you know, he plays, and he was doing a concert on Facebook. I mean, it really is very humbling to watch somebody who really knows how to play their instrument. This gentleman is unbelievable. Hey, Bobby Bookout, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much, Rabbi Marie. The name of my new album is Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's almost fully mixed. It's going to be mastered. In the stages of record production, there are those stages. First, you write, you curate, you record. You mix, you master, and then you duplicate. But we cut out duplicate these days because nobody's going to buy your physical CD. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and release it concurrent with the high holidays, so maybe I can get maximum press exposure. You know, like maybe an article in a magazine. So yeah, thank you so much, Rabbi Marie. You're very kind. Deborah, welcome, Deborah. Welcome. And Kingsley, good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So now you know. There you go, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah Lask. You know, maybe I'll do a little.
I'm very good, thank you.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
It wasn't the same without you. Just so you know, we're glad you're here. Okay. Oop, that guitar. Listen to that. It's angry. I'm going to do a little song now from 1936. Cigarette that bears the lipstick traces. Remember cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen? And lipstick traces? Guys, who here is old enough to remember cigarettes and lipstick traces? I guess that's just Jim. No, I'm sure. Wait a minute. Aronofsky, it's for you too. You remember cigarette and lipstick traces. A cigarette that bears the lipstick traces. An airline ticket to romantic places. Well, we all know those airline tickets. And still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. Isn't that sweet? Rabbi Robin remembers. Okay, right. Tinkling piano in the next apartment. Those stumbling words that told me what my heart meant. A fairgrounds painted wings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow this had to be. See, listen to that. You came, you saw. We can all remember that, right? You conquered me. You conquered me. Wow. Carol, you conquered me. Gotta do it. When you did that to me, I knew somehow this had to be the winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings. Who remembers telephones? Anybody here? A telephone that rings, but tell me, who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me when you did that to me. I knew somehow this had to be the winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. Oh, yeah. I love that song. It's such a great song. Telephones before answering machine. I remember. Yeah, me too. Remember telephones and answer. When I was a kid, an answering machine was like, whoa. Now I'll never miss a call because I have my answer. And then remember calling into your answering machine with this stupid beeper, and you had to go beep, 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 beep to rewind. And it was, if you pressed it twice, you would rewind. It seems like it's a life. My friends, it was like 20 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. Yep. Beth, you remember. She's almost as old as me. So I like having Beth here. Good Shabbos to you. Jeffrey Sullivan. There we go. There's Willow, my old acting friend. Well, boy, I've been following your thread. You've got some interesting stuff going on. On Bleecker Street, the beats are gone. The homeless ones are pale and wan, but ghosts remain with shoeless feet. They like to sing on Bleecker Street. On Bleecker Street the teardrops fell, and every song would cast a spell. Yeah, all the joints would dig the beat. Oh, it was cool on Bleecker Street. John's Pizzeria still is there, so head on over from the square. The bitter end still makes some heat on Bleecker Street. On Bleecker Street. On Bleecker Street there still is yet the lonely din of much regret, but light shines through, so take a seat. Catch a dream on Bleecker Street. John's Pizzeria still is there, so head on over from the square. The bitter end still makes heat on Bleecker Street. On Bleecker Street. On Bleecker Street there there still is yet the lonely din of much regret. But light shines through, so take a seat. Catch a dream on Bleecker Street, oh, but light shines through, so take a seat. Catch a dream on Bleecker Street, but the light shines through, so take a seat. Catch a dream on Bleecker Street. My homage to Bleecker Street, one of my favorite streets. Now that street's taking a hit. It's a lot of businesses went out, and the bitter end, of course, is on Bleecker Street, and they're opening. It's a busy street, but I don't understand how people. I don't understand it because until people go in and sit down and spend a lot of money, I don't know how these places are doing it. I really don't. But I love the street and a lot of memories. So there you go. On Bleecker Street by me. What I got 5 minutes, and then the Cantor comes in, and was Elias here? I don't see him. Let me see. Is he here? Let me go look.
I'm here.
There he is. There he is. There he is. Our guest sermonizer is here. Wow. Now I can relax. I got scared. I'm gonna have to come up with something to say. All right. Okay, one more song. Maybe from the new album. There's something else I want to do of from a new album. My new album. Let me see. I guess I didn't choose anything else to put in here. Let's see. How about this? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do. I'll just do this to end. An homage to New York. The subway trains below are so New York, and every Broadway show is so New York. Each high-rise is a feat, the vibe just can't be beat. Every cuisine you eat is so New York. The bagels in this town are so New York. The coffee carts around are so New York. The view that you will see landing at Kennedy is unequivocally so New York. So very chic, so elemental, she's so unique and quintessential. Museums everywhere are so New York. Dressing debonair is so New York. The affectatious poise of all those girls and boys and all that traffic noise is so New York. The bagels in this town are so New York. The coffee carts around are so New York. The view that you will see landing at Kennedy is unequivocally so New York. So very chic, so elemental, she's so unique and quintessential. Museums everywhere, so New York. Dressing debonair is so New York. Yeah, affectatious poise of all those girls and boys and all that traffic noise is so New York. It can be so divine to saunter, then to dine, order a fancy wine to uncork. We'll have a lovely time forever, yours and mine, so sublime and so New York. So New York, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Well, welcome. It's time. It's that time. I can feel it. I can see it. I can taste it. Oh, Jeffrey Sullivan. Jeffrey would play that song with me in old Florida. All right. Where's my kippah? Here we go. Here we go. Sim Shalom. Look, I have a Sim Shalom kippah. If any of you give gelt, we give you Sim Shalom. Jim and I were just talking about this. Yeah, we need to sort of make that more formal. It's a Sim Shalom kippah. Look at that. There you go. But I'm going to turn it around so you don't stare at the logo. Yeah. Hey, Liz Taub is here. We can start. Liz Taub is here. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Shabbat Shalom. Let me share the screen. Shabbat Shalom. A little sharing never hurt. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. I like that. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Rabbi Isaac, where you been? Rabbi Walter is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, behold how good it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. And now I'd like to welcome again the wonderful Cantor Christian. I'm not going to pronounce your last name because I forgot since yesterday. I've known her for like 5 years, and I don't have her right name, the last name right. Do I, Kristen?
Well, that's my fault.
Okay, so please pronounce for everybody your last name.
It is Gustafson, and it's like gust of wind. And I think if you could think of that, then you'll never have a problem. But it's got so many consonants that most people just get paralyzed, and they say anything that comes to mind, like gustivation or something.
Oh, okay. Well, Gustafson, we can all remember that now, I think. So, Cantor, we're going to turn Ma Yafeh Hayom over to you.
Okay.
All right.
Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
I was talking to myself. I said, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Gustafson. Got it. See, I'm doing good. Let's do a little bit of this one. Okay. So everybody, sing each word after me. Here we go. Let the soul, the translation is, let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God. Transcending space and time, you alone are God. So repeat after me. You don't need the words. Nishmat. That sounds beautiful. Call Rabbi Isaac. Let me hear you. Call. Oh, he's not on Zoom. Call Chai. Very good. Tivarech et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. That was good. And here's the B section. I'll do this. Stay out of it, everybody. Ve'heruach kol basar tifaer utromein zichrecha malkeinu tamid. Tivarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. Very beautiful indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Let me make sure. I gotta look at the gallery. There's Harrah. Harrah is here. Look at him smiling. He loves to get his name called. Listen, before we go any further, all right. Let's do this. So, Karen Tashman had a little thing. She's getting better, but you don't have to do anything, Karen. Does everybody give Karen a big virtual hug? She needs a hug. All right, a big hug. Okay, please. All right, Karen. God bless you. Thank God you're doing good. All right, thank you. What a great community. You got a bunch of hugs. And now I'd like to invite Cantor Gustafson, wow, to do Yedid Nefesh. That is so hard for me to. I got it. I pulled it up.
A gust of wind.
I got it. I'm getting closer. Okay, Yedid Nefesh. Now I'm going to share it with you all. There you go.
Yedid nefesh av harachaman meshochav Yeritzonach, Yeritzadach, Kamoya, Yishachaveh mul hadarach, Yeravlo yedidotach, minafetzuv v'chotam.
Do it again. I'm just getting it. Do one more time. It was great.
Okay. Yedid nefesh av harachaman mashochav irtzonach yeritzavdach kamhuaya ishtachavim hadarach yiravlo yedidotach minafetzuv b'chotam. You're on mute.
I thought that's the way I was supposed to do it. I'd never heard that melody before. That was a beautiful melody, and
It's by Jack Chomsky, and
Okay.
it was out of one of my cantorial textbooks.
Excellent. I actually remember. I never met him personally, but I remember him because I was at a convention, and his name it was like Gustafson. It was like it adhered to my brain. Chomsky. I remember that. Anyway, let's light the Shabbat candles. The Chazan was going to lead us in lighting the candles, and then we will sing the Sabbath prayer.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. Rabbi, I think you're on mute.
defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel, a shining name. May you be like Ruth and Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. 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 I could hear all singing. That was beautiful. All right, moving right along. Let's do a little Shalom Aleichem. Here, wait a minute. Let me do this. Do it like this. Do this. We'll swap to that. Hello. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharim, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Boachem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I'm trying. I wish I could split my brain. Here we go. Everybody, Baruch Uni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tzidchem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to look ahead. You guys are hip to me, right? You know what I'm doing when I'm doing that, right? You know what I'm doing. Okay, let me share this with you. All right. Oh, it's the Cantor. Oh, sorry, Cantor. Yismachu Hashamayim.
Okay. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, L'tagil haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, L'tagil haaretz. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, umlo'o. Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram Hayam Umlo, Yiram Hayam, Yiram Hayam, Yiram Hayam Umlo, Yiram Hayam, Yiram Hayam, Yiram Hayam Umlo, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, L'tagil haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, L'tagil haaretz. Can't hear you.
I'm missing all my good entry lines. You know, they're so good, and to blow them because I'm on mute, it's making me crazy. Hold on a second. Let me look at these 31 new messages. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. Moving right along, we got to continue with Lecha Dodi. Oh, I lost my share thing. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, la 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 la. Oy Lecha Dodi. Oy Likrat Kala. Oy B'nai Shabbat. B'nai Shabbat. Nikabela. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad. Hayam yishmi'anu anu el hamayuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad. L'shem u'letiveret v'lid hilah. Ay 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 lecha dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Ay 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 lecha dodi lay lay likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Boy v'shalom ateret ba'ela gam b'simcha v'tzala toch emunei am sigula boy chala Shabbat nikabela. Ay 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 lecha doidi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. That was pretty. Yeah, that was loosely adapted on something I know, an old Hasidic melody, but it wasn't that. It was, we wrote that. You and I just wrote that. To be honest with you, it was very nice. Although I stole the I stole a lot of stuff. Sorry, I just did. Okay, Chazan. Oh no, they got to get. Wow, look, the time is going by so fast. Okay, hold on. Let me look at everybody. Stop the share. There, let me look at the, Who wants to do the Baruch Hu? First hand up, do the Baruch Hu et Adonai hamavorach. Wait, I'm looking around. Who wants to do it? Come on, you chickens. Ellen's going to do it. Thank you, Ellen, and then Al. Okay, go ahead, Ellen. Unmute. You don't need me to put it up, do you? Baruch Hu et You want me to put it up? Okay, let me put it up. Okay, hold on.
Feels safer.
Okay. All right, go for it.
Baruch atah Adonai havamorach.
Okay, good. Wait for us. Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed.
Baruch atah havamorach leolam va'ed.
Very good. Thank you so much. Praise be the Lord
Thank
to whom
you.
our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our
Thank you.
praise is due now and forever. Quite good. All right, now let me get somebody. Hold on a second. Hold on. Who here would like to lead us in the Shema? Any hands? All right, Kirsch, you're up. I see your hand up there. Hold on. I'm going to share the screen. Here you go. Now we have Barbara. Go ahead. You're caught in a Rabbi Blane loop. You must unmute. Or not. We could just sit here. Are you there? Aye. All right. Hold on a second. Let me stop. Let me see here.
I got it. Sorry.
That's all right. I just woke up. It's fine.
Right.
All right, here we go.
I just woke up. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Good. All right. The congregation.
Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto La'olam Va'ed.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's join together, and we're going to read in English because we never do that. But don't unmute. And Barbara, don't you mute. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth indeed. All right, Cantor, we're going to do the Hashkivenu. Let me just share this. Chazan has a little nusach involved. So let me see. I'll sing a little melody, and the Cantor will go, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, L'shalom. Help us, Adonai. Help us lay us down, Adonai, our God, in peace, and raise us up, our King, to life. Spread over us the protection of your peace, and give us good counsel before you, and save us for the sake of your name. Uh-oh, Cantor, did I throw you off with the pitch? I'm sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, never.
Okay.
Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha, Baruch atah Adonai,
Shmo.
Bapurei sukat shalom aleinu, vel kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
Kvel, you know, this Cantor studied with me too, so she makes me kvel when she sings something like that beautifully. All right, moving right along. Yes, we got the time. Okay. Eshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם עוד היא לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ובארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש שבת ויהי נפש. Everybody. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורות gadal. Let me share this. Ve'yitgada shemei Rabba. Ve'alma divrach kirutei ve'amlich malchutei. B'chayechon ve'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Bagala vizman karib v'imaru amei. Yehi shemei Rabba mavorach le'olam ul'olmei al-maya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnasei v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yithalal shemei dikud shabarichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran ve'olma v'imaru amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please rise in body or spirit as we continue with the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu ve'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah ve'Elohei Rachel Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Anora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot U'Mevi Gula Livnei Bneihem L'man Shmo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach Magin Baruch Atah Adonai Magin Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaei Hakol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed B'Chayei Hakol B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim B'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mechayei Emunato Shenei afar Michamocha Bahal Gvurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'neman Atah Lechayot Hakol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh Hakol or ha-meti. Ose Shalom Bimnoma Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen Yaseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imru Amen, Amen, Amen. May the Maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, to all the people around the world. We join together and we say, Amen. Well, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our Torah service. Rabbi Marie, what are you smiling about? Just get that smile off your face. Knock it off. All right. Let me see, Rabbi Miriam. Will you honor us? Will you open the ark for us this evening? Up there she. Oh, good. Wait, not yet. No, not yet. Wait, I got to get there. Hold on. So you'll be. Yeah, close it. Thank you. And let's see. And Will, will you take the Torah out for us tonight? You'll take it out, right? Okay. Okay. So we'll get that far. Now Cantor is going to lead us in the Vayehi ben Soah, I believe. Yes. So let me share that with you all. Here we go. Okay. You're up.
ויהי בנצור ויאמר משה קומה אדוני ויפוצו אויביך וינוסו משנאיך מפניך כי מציון תצא תורה כי מציון תצא תורה ודבר אדוני מירושלים ברוך שנתן תורה ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
Chazan, you have that's so beautiful because I'm always playing the piano around it, but we're coming up, and when I was a kid, I mean that's the only way we ever heard it. No music, just a cappella. But your voice is so beautiful. Thank you. All right, so Miriam, it's opening the ark. Rabbi Miriam, thank you very much. Will, get in there. Get that Torah out of there. Go ahead. All right. Good. You hold on to it. While, let's see. Bob in Colorado, you want to say the Shema? Say the Shema for us. You can do it. He's got to unmute for it to toot. Bobby, can you unmute? No? Bob in Colorado? Is he here?
Okay, got it.
There you go. All right. Shema. Go ahead.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Excellent. Everybody's going to say that. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. You want to do the second sentence, or should I give it to somebody else?
I'll pass.
You'll pass. Allison, do Echad Eloheinu.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
That's beautiful. Everybody does that now. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Who wants to do Gadlu? First hand up. Gadlu. Anybody? First hand. All right. Gadlu Adonai iti. Now, Karen is probably laying down right now, but I want you to, we're going to lift up Karen. Karen, we'll give Karen the Torah. Very good. And Karen, you're going to lead the processional around town. Okay? Here we go. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Okay, Karen, put down the Torah. Thank you so much. Will, thank you very much for everything. Rabbi Miriam, thank you so much. And now we're going to have our Torah reading. Would anybody like to do the blessing before the Torah reading? Allison Smith. Go for it, Allison Smith.
Baruchu et Adonai hamavorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam vared. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amin v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. And now Cantor Gustafson is, I got it. is going to do the laning. Here we go.
ובני אהרון הכהנים יתקעו בחצוצרות והיו לכם לחוקת עולם לדורותיכם וכי תבואו מלחמה בארצכם על הצר הצורר אתכם והריותם בחצוצרות ונזכרתם לפני אדוני אלוהיכם ונושעתם מאויביכם וביום שמחתכם ובמועדיכם ובראשי חודשיכם ותקעתם בחצוצרות על עולותיכם ועל זבחי שלמיכם והיו לכם לזיכרון לפני אלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
That's quite lovely. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be quelling so much, but this sounds beautiful. Who would like to do the blessing afterwards? The blessing after the Torah reading. First hand gets it. I see Rabbi Miriam. I say Rabbi Miriam, you are up. Rabbi Miriam gets hold on here. There you go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shkoyach, thank you everybody who participated in the Torah service. Yashir Koach to Cantor Gustafson for laning and singing so beautifully for us this evening. She's not done. The Torah portion of B'halot Techa begins with light, as Aaron is commanded to raise the lights of the fire of the menorah. We also have the commandment in this Torah portion, B'halot Techa, we have the commandment to observe Passover. We are subsequently also then exposed to the whining and kvetching of the aptly named Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel. For it is the children of Israel who want meat. And in their pleading and their kvetching, they get Moses so exasperated that he then kvetches to God. And tonight, but there's more, and you can read all about it. But tonight, in our Torah portion, we have this concept that I chose for tonight, and the concept of sound being used to organize and rally the people. I'll just read the translation, and then I'm going to go to Elias, who's going to share a sermon or drash for you all on this. But here's the translation of what I just read, and what we just read, what the Cantor just read. The trumpets shall be blown by Aaron's son. The trumpets shall be blown by Aaron's sons, the priests. They shall be for you an institution for all time throughout all the ages. Now, when you are at war in the land against an aggressor who attacks you, you shall sound short blasts. Trumpets, sound short blasts on the trumpets, that you may be remembered before the Lord your God and be delivered from your enemies. And on your joyous occasions, not the war occasions, your fixed festivals and new moon days, you will, what are we going to do? Sound the trumpets over your burnt offerings and your sacrifices of well-being. They shall be a reminder of you before your God. I, the Lord, am your God. So I chose this because, I'm a musician, so I couldn't let it go.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's that?
I was going to just say something really quick about the word trumpets in Hebrew to sound the trumpets. Bach, that's what's wrote. It sounds like trumpets.
She's right. That's right. When there's a nusach, when there's a melody attached to bachat, that's right. Even the word, the pronunciation. Thank you, Cantor. But now I'm going to. I'd like to welcome rabbinical student Elias Zwang. Elias, did you know you had a new name? Elias Zwang, who will illuminate this passage for us. And Elias, before you teach us, give us 30 seconds on who you are, and You know, please share, tell everybody.
Shalom, friends. My name is Elias or Elias. I'm studying right now at JSLI with Rabbi Blane to be a rabbi. And I come through a very long path to get here, but it's a dream I've had for a very long time. And I'm very excited to share my first sermon outside of school with all of you. So thank you for being here. Should I start?
100%.
Okay. So as Rabbi Blane just mentioned, we are in the Torah right now, ancient Israelites traveling from Egypt to Israel. We are ex-slaves, we got the Torah, we felt euphoric, and now we are wandering the desert. How is that going? Well, we know two things. One, it took 40 years to get from Egypt to Israel. It's not that big of a distance, so we know we're not traveling in a straight line. It's a difficult path. And two, the ancient Israelites needed to write down hundreds of lines of criminal code and laws to govern ourselves because we were fighting with each other. We now call this the Book of Leviticus. So we know we were arguing a lot. One thing that nobody was arguing about was how important this journey was. From slavery to freedom. Instead of being farm animals for the Egyptians, we are now human beings for ourselves. And even if we're having a hard time, even if we're lost, we know in our bones that there is more on the line than just our lives. It's about the triumph of good over evil that our peoplehood represents. So they knew, the ancient Israelites knew that whatever was going on, however lost they might have felt, their eyes were on the horizon. And when that call came from God, they had to pack up the camp, fold up the tabernacle that contained the 10 Commandments, and journey onwards. As Rabbi Blane mentioned, it's interesting that God commands the Israelites to sound this call through two hammered silver horns, the same horns that we use when defending our lives from attack and in our festivals. So think about that. Why do you think the Israelites, a bunch of half-starved nomadic ex-slaves, used a special metal horn only for the most important times, especially festivals, defending their lives, and marching onwards to the promised land? It's because this is no ordinary call. What this sound, this magnificent, bellowing, metallic resonance represented to the ancient Israelites was that it was time for us to move our whole people forward. Not just one or two of us, not just a few of us in the Beit Knesset listening to the shofar, every single one of us. And not with knowing where to go or how to get there, with knowing almost nothing about what lies ahead, except for this. Our people carry with us 10 principles, an ethical code that we believe is going to change the world someday. And the fate of that world, the world of freedom and love and liberty, that world is worth fighting for. That world is worth journeying onwards for. Even in the driest and widest of deserts, even if we're not sure we'll see the promised land with our own eyes. The idea that we can heal the world, that our children may someday enjoy a world, to paraphrase the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, where they will be judged on the content of their character. That's what our march to the promised land is all about. We here today are carrying on that march that started 3,000 years ago. My great-grandparents led that march through the pogroms of Eastern Europe. They had to leave everything behind except their children, so that someday someone like me, who they never even met, might live a life that they only dreamed about. We all stand on the shoulders of those who marched through wildernesses of all kinds. We are all here together today, following a call to carry the torch of freedom forward. That's what we are doing when we remember why we are who we are. My prayer for each of us here today is that we feel the love of this incredible family that we're a part of, and the importance of this amazing journey that we're on together. Shabbat Shalom.
What do you think, folks? That was beautiful. Elias, you know, just the idea that we're we're able to study together is humbling for me. You're a wonderful guy and beautiful message. Thank you so much. I think he's going to make a good rabbi. Do you guys, you here, members? I'm sure you do. All right, let's do a little El Na Rafa Nala. Oh God, pray, heal her. And of course, Karen, we're going to include Chasel Tzvi Bat Chana Rachel. And Harav Mordechai Ruvain ben Amalia, Rabbi Monty Sugarman. And anyone else will please type in the names. Oh, by the way, I'm only able to see some of the, I'm not able to see one of the Facebook feeds, so apologies if I don't see your names. Elna Defanala, Reba, Karen, and Pat B. Elna Defanala, Rabbi Brian Denker. Elna Defan, Julie Morgan. Oh, look at all the compliments for you. Elna Defanala, Mike Myman, Yashikoach to you, Elias. Elna Defanala, Chaim Ben Moshe, Michael Lux, Michael Heitman, Dr. Sturza, Stephen Meyerowitz, Coco and Alan Ginsberg, Rala, Pam, Hazel, Rabbi Galit and her husband Bob, Rabbi Nancy, Reba, Ziona, Danusha, and Rebecca, all who are suffering physically and emotionally. Rabbi Brian Denker, Rabbi Michael Fox, Rose Kamen, Ryan Clary, Ginny Batwana, Eric Ben Maggie, Steve Goldstein, Rebecca Tao. Don't give him a big head, ladies and gentlemen. Here, share this. I'll share this with you. You can sing it with me. Let's send some healing out to all these people. Rabbi Barry Altmark. One more time. That's Steve Goldstein, everyone in Israel, anyone who's ill, may they all be blessed with a refuah shalema. And now let's, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to return the Aron, the Torah to the Ark. All right, so let's see. Reba's laying around not doing anything. Reba, lift up the Torah. All right, you doing Hagba? Very good. Thank you. There you go. Did a great job. Tucson, take that Torah, put it in the Ark. Thank you very much. All right, now it's in the Ark, and now the Chazan is going to sing Eitz Chaim He. All right, David Yoke, you're not doing anything. When I tell you, you'll close the Ark. Don't worry about it. You got this. All right, Cantor.
Eitz Chaim He, Lama Chazikim Ba, V'tonecha Meushar, Derachecha Tarchenu V'chol nativoteha shalom, Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Kadesh Kadesh Yamin Kekeh
Okay, David, close the ark. Close the ark. Let's see you do it. You can do it. Thank you very much. The ark is closed. Beautifully done, Yeshkoch Cantor. And we begin to conclude. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dios, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. I just want to again apologize to those on one of the Facebook feeds. I'm not seeing all of the chats, so if I missed anybody who's ill, or I apologize. Okay, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Malkeinu, Nodel Moshienu, Loremos a nuestro Dios, Loremos a nuestro Señor, Loremos a nuestro Rey, Loremos a nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Tu el nuestro Dios, Tu el nuestro Señor, Tu el nuestro Rey, Tu el nuestro Salvador. Leinu leshabeach ladon hakol, lategedula leotzeh bereshit. Asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot hadama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, vigor aleinu kechol amonam, vanachnu koreim, umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Come on, you can change. There you go. V'nema v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu yihyeh Adonai echad. U'shemo echad. Ladies and gentlemen, we remember all those who are no longer with us in body, but in our hearts, for sure. So let's join together for the mourners Kaddish. Type in the names of anybody you'd like to acknowledge. And together. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba. V'yalma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. V'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayeh dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mavorach v'yalam l'olmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shmei dekudisha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu. V'yal kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael, v'yal kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. Well, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. We come to the end of another. This is our 7,427th Sim Shalom service. I've been doing this for 12 years online. 10, 21. Well, 11 years. 11 years. 11 years I've been doing this. Sometimes in the beginning I had 3. And then we started out on WebEx, and then we moved to this. Then we moved to streaming, and then a few months ago, we moved to Zoom. 11 years. I need a vacay. I think I need a Friday night vacay. I'm gonna work on that. I love you all. This has been great. So I hope I want to thank Elias, who did such a beautiful job, beautiful sermon Like I said, don't type in too many compliments. Don't give them a big head. All right, please. Nothing worse than a rabbinical student with a big head, or a big hat for that matter. Only kidding. Cantor, you know, I love you. I think you're amazing, and I know everybody knows that. You're very, very skillful, wonderful. Thank you. And what else? Any announcements? Any members of the board here this evening? Oh, I know what we got to do. I forgot to do it almost. Okay, everybody, turn to your left. Turn to your left. Say Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. Turn to your right. Say Shabbat Shalom. Okay, now give me a hug because I've been doing this for 11 years. Give me a hug. Come on in here. Come on, say Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love that. So what else? I don't know what next week holds. None of us do. But God willing, we'll all be back. We'll have another wonderful service. And I'm gonna do a concert, I think, on Sunday night. I got my bass player coming by and a drummer, so I'll stream it. If any of you have absolutely nothing else to do, please do join me. It should be fun. 6 o'clock. It'll be on all, everywhere. If you're on Facebook, you'll probably get an alert. Let me put it that way. What else? Any other announcements? Okay, once again, we want Karen to feel better soon. Who else is sick? Reba, get out of there. Get out of that hospital, okay? And that's it. Oh, I think Cantor, what are you going to do? Are you doing something at the end? No, you're not. Oh, okay. Fine. Let's do Shahakol. Make a little kiddush. Now tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have superfruit greens, orange, mango, pineapple, cucumber, spinach, romaine, and kale. I don't know who makes these formulas. I'm not sure. But I'm going to do Shahakol. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol niyeh bidvaro. Now, odds are, could we? No, because none of them are, they're all hanging. I wonder, no, can't do Parei Priyagaf? No, Shahakol, yeah. All right, I'll just give you a little blessing, and then you can go eat dinner. Oh, yes. For Memorial Day, thank you so much. I'd like to honor all who have given their lives in defense of our country, and it seems most appropriate this week, just does, to especially acknowledge the officers who died as a result of an attack on January the 6th. May their memories be for a blessing. Should have done that before the mourner's Kaddish, but anyway. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. V'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. Ya la la la, everybody la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, may the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a holy light from up above. Like in Balat Halotacha, may the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. May your heart never cease to grant you joy and peace. And may your hearts be overflowing with love. Purposely hit that wrong note. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. Everybody, thanks so much. It's always a pleasure. Liz, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And Lynn Schlosser, Levine, and everybody.
Just in time.
Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Bye,
God bless
Terry.
you. Oh, don't forget our rabbis. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Karen, and Rabbi Galit. Got it in. And they're all Zooming. They're all Zooming. They're looking for customers. Go Zoom with them. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.